How to time block. I see so many videos on YouTube on people really digging down into the science of like how to time block. Sure, all these great things that probably work for them, which I highly doubt it, because what you're doing is you're adding more jargon into your life, where if you were to be more productive and you have priorities, you want to get rid of things. And I feel like that's the issue that a lot of people are doing, is they think they got to add on more things to get things done, which is the complete opposite. These people on YouTube that do this as a full-time job, right? What they're doing is they're just trying to get your attention and sell you like all these little things that don't actually work, and they don't even do it themselves, for real. If you struggle with time blocking, I'm gonna tell you the secret. It's your mindset. You don't want it bad enough. It doesn't mean enough to you. If someone put a gun to your head and said you have to do this, do you think you're gonna go check your phone and like scroll your Instagram? You're not gonna do that. You're gonna get that shit done. So it's a priority. That's all it is. You have a mindset issue, and if you're struggling with time blocking, then I think you're hiding something and you're burying it. Okay, you're burying it, and not, maybe you are aware of it, but you're actually just pushing it away, and you're not being honest with yourself, to be quite frank. There's not a lot to say about this. This is a mindset. If you want something bad enough, like you really want this bad enough, you're not going to let anything get in your way. You're not going to let distractions get in your way. So get into an environment that is going to help you. If you really need to study and you're in your room and people are distracting you, whether it's your parents that you live at home, whether you have housemates, whether you live with your girlfriend, or you have a dog or cat that's scratching on the door, like if that's actually bothering you, then it doesn't mean enough to you, where that wouldn't even get in your way. Or what you do is you would force yourself out of that environment if you really want something bad enough. So time blocking, prioritizing, it's a mindset. If you want something bad enough, you're going to go out and get it. So think about what you want bad enough and you'll get it done. But let's actually talk about some things that actually do happen in reality, where some people don't have a systematized day, where they physically can't. Maybe they have like night shifts and day shifts. Well, you got to figure out when you actually have the time to get something done. You lock yourself in a room and you get that done. Whether it's in the night, whether it's in the morning, you lock yourself away for however long it is. Let me show you an example. Where's my phone? This is something that I do that really helps me, that I use for my training, that I use for business. Like whenever I need to get work done, what I do is I have an interval app. It's an interval training app, and you can use it for anything really. But let me just show you. All there is a timer, and I have a timer looking at me. So it's, if I look up, then I see this timer and it's telling me how much time I actually have left. So that actually creates more urgency because I got to get that done. So the fact that you actually have less time to do something, you're going to be more urgent, right? So that's why I think it's actually better that you don't have a lot of time, because you're going to get it done quicker. A lot of the times we don't need that much time. We just need more intensity in certain things, right? So even for an example, I used to think that I needed to train 6 hours a day, but I could get that training done if I only had an hour in the morning and an hour at nighttime. I would be like, okay, this is the most important thing when my body is the freshest. I'm gonna do this and smash it all out in an hour. If I had to do drills and drill like one move, which is what I still do, is I would spend 5 minutes on one move at a time and drill that move, and then my timer goes off, 30-second rest, drill the other move for 5 minutes. Obviously I'm getting back up, going back into it, getting back up, going back into it, but I only have 5 minutes. So I would practice that move as little as 5 times and as much as 10 times, okay? And that's a good thing. I think that's enough, because consistency is more important than doing a high amount of reps and doing that once a week. It's philosophy that Bruce Lee teaches as well. Do you fear the man who punches once 1,000 times, or the man that punches 1,000 times once? You know what I'm saying? All right. So all it is, guys, all in all, is it's mindset. and work with urgency.